Hello and welcome back to Fallout 3. Today we travel to Megaton and complete some side missions, which will be probably what is going to happen for the next few episodes, because this is what happens when I play Fallout 3. I just get sidetracked into doing side quests, and then I'm just solely focused on doing these side quests. So anyway, there I leveled up and I went over to the mailbox, which has some useful equipment, and after that, Silver in the small ranch who I need to talk to.
Who the hell are you?
And she's a bit paranoid because, you know, Moriarty, she ran away from him and he wants his money. So I just talked to her a bit and then I get the money anyway without doing anything, and I have no intention of giving it or giving 100 bottle caps to Moriarty. No intention. So yeah, this is actually behind Megaton, where two roll mats attacked me. Yep. So I was like, I'll go to Megaton, I'll get the doors open, then I'll go behind to go to this hollow out rock, which contains my beloved sniper rifle. Also some rounds for the sniper rifle. So yeah, and after that, I can head into Megaton and get some side quests. Lucas Sims, the town sheriff. I talked to him for a bit, he tells me the rules, and I go off to the supply to get the book, the Wasteland Survival Guide mission. So yeah, this will allow me to do some missions, including go to Minefield, which, well, we won't talk about that, shall we? Let's just not talk about that till later episodes. It was an experience, let's just say that. So yeah, I decided to add a bit of jokes there, act a bit stupid because, well, I am. And she gives me the suit, which is actually better armor than the one I've got now, but I don't put it on yet. I just forget I had it and I don't realise it until later on. So I will put it on, just not now, and not from the super duper market. I've never actually noticed what it was called before, and that is such a stupid name. Oh, Mr. Burke. Oh, I love Mr. Burke. If I'd not so much of a goody two-shoes when it comes to games, I would have, you know, joined him and blown up Megaton, but I like Megaton. It's fun. So I just basically start talking to him because I've got the Black Widow trait. I can get this specific option and tell him to fuck off, basically. So I do that just to get rid of him. So here's the Black Widow. So I say, I love this town, get lost. And he goes, he just leaves. Changes everything. Yeah, it does. It was fun. So yeah, I tell him no, I love this town. I mean, this town's great. It's got, I mean, I think you could make the shish kebab in this town. Oh, I should do that. I should make the shish kebab. I mean, I've got a blueprint. Oh god, this mission. Yeah, this mission won't come till later as well, so I'm not going to talk much about this, but I like this mission. This mission was fun. It was very fun. Power through settlement. My word, getting there was a problem as well. I got kind of lost, but who cares? And Moriarty. Oh, this dingy bag. Yep, I'm pretty sure, I can't remember, but from what I can gather, this is the only time I'll ever talk to Moriarty, and I would just completely ignore his say. So this is where we find out that I wasn't actually born in the vault. No, I actually not born in the vault. I'm born in some place. I don't know. No, I don't know where I'm born yet. But born not in the vault, and my dad breaks into the vault, and here I'm just saying, yeah, liar, I was born in the vault. That's what my dad told me, which is clearly not the case, but I'm an idiot, and I don't have the option to say, just to ignore him and just try and get information about my father.
To keep you safe, you see. I remember it well. You stayed in my
We stayed in his saloon, so obviously my dad knew Moriarty and probably came here first, which is kind of handy, to be honest. But this was the first place I went after Silver's house. Yeah,
but life goes on.
Daddy did lie. I will kill Daddy. No, I need to find him first, which is something I've never done in this game.
You seem like a nice kid.
So he's going to be straight with me. He knows where my dad is, but information is a commodity, and commodity costs because, well, it's Moriarty and everything costs with him. And 100 caps. I have 300 now, so I can pay it, but I don't want to give him 100 caps. So oh no! I don't have 100 caps because I repaired my sniper rifle and got rounds, so I don't actually have 100 caps. Oh no, I spent like over 200 caps. But while I was hidden, I just break into his cabinet, get his password, break into his computer, which actually surprisingly has information to where he's gone. My dad's gone. So, visitors, James, Vault 101. And I'm not going to read that. I read it and the actual thing, but not going to read it now. And, yeah, oh, I also told Lucas Sims about Mr. Burke. So, yeah. I just tell him you should watch out for this guy. He's trying to blow up the town.
If he steps within a mile of Megaton, he's all fucking dead.
Good. Good. He stays dead. And so I disarmed the bomb. Because I'm a nice guy, you know? Yeah. I am that nice. I did disarm the bomb for you, Lucas.
Here's your reward. Hell,
I didn't even move in. Yeah, I get my house here. And it's a nice house. I don't actually do anything with it. I just leave. And now it was time to leave Megaton. Fight a bloatfly, which are the most annoying things to hit in New Vegas. Not so much in 3. I feel like they're a bit more static in 3. Oh yeah, here's me shooting a dog. Yeah, I'm a horrible person. Also, my rounds have gone down. That's because I may have accidentally put something on my left button when I went out the room, and it just continuously fired till I got back. And I get caught by this raider, but it doesn't matter because I'm so MLG. Yep, I said it. I'm MLG. And literally, she's not dying. This is actually, it's annoying how she just doesn't die. I mean, she's using cover pretty well, and then I eventually kill her. And it was time to move on to this lad. And as I'm shooting him, the game crashes. So after restarting the game and coming back here, I am hidden again. I get my sniper rifle out, and I start taking people out. And I do a pretty good job of it. I start taking people out, take him out, I think. Yep. So if you're taking 3 people out, and then I just get into danger. I have no idea how this guy saw me, or anything. I still don't know. If looking back at the recording, he just did. And I got attacked by 2 people. So, yeah, this plan has gone from good to bad. It was going well, and then I got seen. And then this person runs away from me, and no one runs away from me. I kill you if you run away from me, which is exactly what I'm doing here. So as I'm shooting her, this guy pops around the corner, which sort of stands there unless we shoot him in the face. So cheers for that, dude. And she keeps running away from me, but it causes my game to crash again. I think this place causes my game to crash at least. Oh, that was a bad shot. Oh, I'm embarrassed about that shot. I forgot how bad that shot was. Jesus, I'm bad. And what is it with people running away from me? You know, it's not. I try to be kind, but they just run away from me. I missed that shot as well, but luckily the game crashed again. This game crash is actually saving me bullets. But after doing that, I move off to the right where the food is. And I get the laser pistol, I get all these energy cells, I break into this ammunition box rather easily, get the energy cells. So I've got a lot of energy cells. And I go to the food storage, grab all the food because let's steal all these raiders of their food. And I saved the game here. I did save the game there. So if I did crash, I'll come back to this point. Now it was time to get the medicine, which is what I was trying to do first. So I just stay hidden. And oh, this was great. 1, 2, done. And that's them all taken care of. I can get the pharmacy key, and I go into the pharmacy and I get the medicine. And then I save. At this point, when I got the medicine, I saved because I didn't want the game to crash. And I'll go back to the beginning of this place. So I saved here. So now if it does crash, I only have to do that. Oh, the Nuka-Cola Quantum, yes, because there are very few of them in the game, and they actually make a really good weapon, which I probably never use because it's a missile launcher or something. It's like the mini nuke, which I might make it have fun with, but But after that I left and went to Megaton to go back to Lucy. I tell her about how it went. I used my intelligence, because I have quite high intelligence. I was able to use it.
Really? You did?
I don't know. I have to wait for the game to sort of move on. But it was fun. I mean, Super Dry Market is really good. Yeah, I used my intelligence. You didn't see that. Said about it. And then I picked up the next mission, which is to get 600 more rads. So I just stand in here for 2 rads a second. So that's 300 seconds. So that would be just shy of about 5 minutes. Something like that. I haven't properly worked that out, but I sped it up and I cut it to where I'm about to leave. But I sped it up so you can see I generally stood in here for that whole time. And I did something else. I was on my phone the whole time. So, yeah. I made sure to check. I was at 598 rads, so I started making a move. And I go to Moira.
Feeling a bit under the weather, or a bit
And she tells me I'm glowing. That's really cool. I kind of want to stay at 600 rads if I glow. That'd be really cool.
I can tell you're positively glowing. Now, just hold on.
And now she fixes me right up, which actually is probably a really good thing to do because it gives me a mutation, which is Moira's experiment has an unexpected side effect. Now when you suffer from advanced radiation poisoning, crippled limbs will automatically regenerate, which is probably a position I'll never find myself in, but it's nice to know I have that regeneration if I got no stim packs. But I don't think I'll ever use it. So now I get the quest to go to the minefield, which will happen not in the next episode, no, from a while now. But there we go. That's the end of this episode. I hope you've enjoyed it so far. It was a blast making this one, going to the Super Dry Market. Here's me just checking stuff, making sure I'm all healthy. And next time I will be going off to do the Aruf settlement mission, which I'll start that because that's on the way. I also need to go to the Republic of Dave to do a mission. So I will see you on the next episode, and if you enjoyed, please leave us a like and subscribe for more. Bye!